Check it out, what's up? It's another one of Ozzie's beer reviews coming from my motherfucking homeland, Chicago. Just give you a little bit of my history. I was raised in Illinois, Chicago, till I was about 14 years old, and that's when I moved down to the great state of Kentucky. But anyways, that's a long story short. But today we are reviewing Goose Island's Konker's Ale. Now Goose Island is, I hear a lot of props about them, I hear a lot of good things about them, but for like styles of beer I've tried some, like their IPA and their wheat beers and all that. Especially their IPA, it is a very, very mild fucking beer for an IPA. So I could not give too many props to that. I will review it if I can, get a hold of it again. But Konker's Ale is ale, obviously. Bottled January 12th, 2012. Or January 18th, 2012. It is, I don't find no ABV, so it's fairly light beer. So I'm guessing it's around 5%, maybe 4.9, something like that. But enough talk. Let's do this. I've had this before, just like about all the fucking beers I review, and it's decent. It's very drinkable. It's one of them beers that probably good for getting people into the craft beer scene. Everybody's talking about beers. It's good to present good first impression on a craft beer, because most motherfuckers got the impression that beer tastes like Bud Light, or beer tastes like Budweiser, Miller, Coors, fucking so on and so forth, with all the shitty beers that are out there. So but Goose Island, they put a lot of work in this shit from what I've researched and whatnot, and I like it, man. It's a very sessionable beer, this, that, and the other. But again, enough talk. Go for the pouring this. Some of the colors and aromas. Alright, from right here, I didn't even put my nose up to it, I'm getting a good malt smell. Really, it's barley. I'm getting a barley smell just up here. As I sink into it, I get even more of a malty character. I get some kind of a hop aroma. I can't really put it out. And it's not a citrus hop. It's not a piney hop. It's just, I guess it's its own thing. Not too big in the nose at all. Just a little bit of mainly malt, a little bit of hop. But color-wise, it's a very dark amber brownish color for how light of a beer that I'm already aware of it is. But color looks very nice in color. So I give this motherfucker a swig. So what these boys in Chicago got going on nowadays. Like I said, very light. Not even approaching the medium body. I would call that a light body. Not even in between. For the color, you would and the smell, you would expect way more of a body with the malt and all that. And as for hops, I'm getting a slight hot bitterness. Just a very slightly. I'm not sure of if Konker's ale is a style or just a fucking name. I'm not sure what they're going for, but it does. It gets a real smooth, clean mouthfeel. You know, I enjoy it, but then again, you know, when I'm out, you know, trying to spend $8-9 for a 6-pack of beer, you know, I'm looking for a full body, you know, complex beer. This does have some complexity for, you know, the style and the malt, and you know how mild the hops are. And Goose Island, they are known for some very nice beers. I've had, you know, several of them. I'll say all of them are pretty fucking light, and you know, it's its own, you know, audience of beer drinkers, you know, but you know, I like it, I appreciate it, and it is a beer from my home fucking town. I love it. Fucking, so given, you know, my taste in beer, it's gonna get above average. I will call rating 5 out of 10 average. Alright, it is above average, but it's not appealing to me, you know, when I'm seeking, you know, $8, $9, $10, $12 beer. So, you know, I'm gonna rate this one at a 6. And 6 is my lucky number, so fucking yeah, it's 6. Give it a 6. And you know, this beer review, we got my boy in the back rocking his rocking chair, watching his movie. He had to turn it down for the moment. A little selfish, but you know, he can handle it. Tough dude back there. Speaking of my son, his name's Ozzie Wayne. You know, Ozzie Jr., my little man. But it's enough talk, man. Cheers to Goose Island. You know, I like your beers, you know, to an extent, but you know, you need to step it up just a notch, man. At least put out a series of beers that's, you know, more of the, you know, craft beer enthusiast style of shit. You know, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. You know, make something bold. You know, let some hops stand out. You know, the characters are fucking nice, but you know, you take these recipes and make a double out of it. You know, I would call that a nice fucking beer. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Fuck. Comment, rate, subscribe, do your YouTube thing, and cheers.